Hey, it's Sam. Welcome back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Either way, it's good to see you here for another video. So today we will be reacting to Reddit posts of Am I the Drama Volunteer Edition. So after each post, I will say whether I think the OP is the drama or OP isn't the drama, or I'm undecided because, well, I'm undecided and I can't decide because there'll be like parts of it that are, parts of it that aren't, you know. If you want to share your opinions down below, then just write a comment and I'll read it. Anyway, on with the video. So, the first one we're going to read is, am I the drama for telling volunteer firefighters they're not allowed to park in my driveway? No. Just by the title, no. Like, it's your driveway. Like, they shouldn't block off driveways, even if it's an emergency. They shouldn't block off driveways because then that creates more of an issue, doesn't it, you know? It goes on to say, I feel like this should be common sense no matter what the circumstances is, but oh well. I live in a small town with a small police station / department on the corner. I just so happen to live right across from it. There's not a lot of parking, and when an emergency happens, there's like 10 to 15 cars of responders. Sometimes there's nowhere to park, so they'll park in my driveway. I have a decent driveway, but still. Last night it happened again, and the guy left his truck in my driveway with the flashers on. So, as I'm trying to sleep, all I see is blinking lights pointed towards my window. The one time I actually needed out, I walked over to the police station and it took them 20 minutes to move the car. I asked them if they could please not park there and it still happened. That's rude! Man, that is rude! Just because it's a big space doesn't mean they can park there. So, the town has the responsibility of finding these people parking for when an emergency occurs. But leaving the lights on in the middle of the night whilst you're trying to sleep, locking you in for 20 minutes, not the vibe. Fair enough if it happened like once or twice, but sounds like it happens like all the time. So, in my opinion, OP is not the drama. So the next one we're going to read is, am I the drama for walking out of a volunteer job? By the sounds of the title, absolutely. Anyway, it goes on to say, recently I just got an opportunity to volunteer at a youth centre close by my house that I wasn't familiar with. I knew it was used for the elderly for bingo nights, as my mother volunteers as a chair lady there, but I was never told that it was used as a youth centre. It was crowded with hundreds of kids, 13 to 17-year-olds, and it was making me feel anxious. I'd meet with the lovely staff there that were nice. I got showed around and got posted in an upstairs room with someone else. It had a pool table, air hockey table, chess, Connect 4, and some board games. It wasn't a massive room and it was cramped, or at least it felt like it, when there were roughly 20 to 30 kids in the room. The staff were saying that I don't look my age and almost mistook me for one of the kids, so it didn't comfort me when I was going to be in a room of teenagers while kind of looking like one myself. I'm 23, by the way. I'm 22 and I still look like a kid. Like, that is annoying. When I walk... See, when we get new people at work and I walk in with my car keys, some of the new people go, I thought you were 16. Are you 17 then? I'm like, nope. Keep guessing. I'm like, I'm 22. So yeah, like, it's frustrating. Anyway. Carrying on. So it was going mostly well until my co-worker thought it was a good idea to leave me alone for 5 minutes. I'm not sure if it was because I was able to round up the kids earlier when I had to raise my voice for a meeting due to one of the kids blasting music in the corner, and after shouting I didn't feel good about it. Or it was because I wasn't into football of any kind. I stupidly said with confidence, yeah, I can handle it. Then it was time that I learned about alternative panic attack. There was a girl looking uncomfortable in a corner next to a guy. There were guys in the corner being a little bit rough with one another, but not dangerously rough. As far as I can tell, the loud music, shaking my organs, all mixed together to form my first ever panic attack. When my co-worker came back, I told them I was I'm going for a 5-minute break and went out back to take a breather, but I still felt very sick. I considered my options, went back inside, grabbed my things, waved to somebody working, head out the back. The front door was locked and walked home. When I told my mother about it, she said, "You experienced a panic attack, sweetie." I checked my symptoms on Google and they confirmed that I was experiencing a panic attack due to anxiety. Am I the drama for walking out and not telling anyone about it? Update, I apologised face to face and he was very understanding. So all is well. Yeah, it is a tricky one. I'm going to say they are the drama in this because, like, I don't know. See, they're not the drama for having a panic attack, but they could have at least told someone that they were going to go home or spoke to someone to help them get through it, figure it out, you know. What do I say? Shall I say undecided? I'm deciding between undecided and also they are. I'm going to go with undecided because there's points in there that makes them the drama and there's points there that where they're not the drama. So we'll stick with undecided for this one. The last one we are going to read is, am I the drama for refusing to volunteer as a doctor on a flight? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm male, mid-30s, a medical doctor working as an internal medicine hospitalist at a major hospital. Recently, I was on a long-haul international flight. Usually, I sleep on flights, but this was during my waking hours, so I decided to spend my time enjoying the in-flight entertainment and free drinks. I had already been drinking even before the flight while I was in the lounge. I was not slurring or excessively drunk, but I was feeling a strong buzz. Usually, I don't chat with my co-passengers. I just sleep or do my own thing. On this flight, the configuration of the business class cabin was such that the passengers in the middle row were practically just beside each other. There was just a small barrier separating me and my co-passengers. Co-passenger, female, and mid-30s. That could be raised, but it still didn't do much to separate us. She started up a conversation and being a little intoxicated, I was also feeling chatty. When she asked what I do, I mentioned I'm a doctor and I work at such and such hospital. After some more small talk, we both started doing our own thing. I was trying to watch my movie and enjoy my drinks when an announcement was made asking if there was a doctor on flight. Normally, I would present myself to the cabin crew and help out, but after several hours on flight boozing, I was pretty drunk. I was not able to think clearly and probably would have done more harm than good in such a situation. I didn't react to the announcement at all. I continued watching my movie and drinking my drink. My co-passenger tapped me and said they just announced they need a doctor. I replied that someone else would help or they would get instructions from the medical team on the ground. She tried convincing me to go help, but I refused. She then said I was an unbelievable drama and if the passenger died, it was my fault. I said, listen lady, just because I'm a doctor doesn't mean I'm on call 24/7 to provide medical care on demand. I work when I'm at the hospital outside. I'm just like everyone else and I'm entitled to drink and relax. She had a disgusted look on her face but didn't talk to me after that. I didn't want to engage with her either. I'm not sure what happened to the passenger who needed medical assistance, but since I didn't hear any more announcements, I assumed all was well. While exiting the aircraft, this lady called me the drama again. In my mind, I'm very clear that since I was intoxicated, I could not provide medical assistance. I was drinking on my own time and there was no expectation that I would need to be sober. Doctors get to enjoy life too. I can't stay sober on every flight just in case there's an emergency. I don't think I'm the drama, but I thought I'd get external opinions. Am I the drama? No. If you were saying you were sober and was refusing to help, then yes. But you've been drinking, you're not thinking straight, it would be very unfair to the person who needs the assistance to do it whilst intoxicated. So, no, in this situation, I'm going to say not the drama. Dun, dun, dun. So, friends, if you've enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell down below to get notified of any upcoming videos I post, which I post Wednesday and Saturday, and then on the other days I post a short. But if you head over to my TikTok channel, which is Stride with Sam, I will post a video daily, and on that channel I do more of the creative things. There's some Lego videos and there'll be some crafty videos, but I'll leave the link in the description down below. So please go and follow my TikTok channel. It will be appreciated, shall I say. But if you want to share your opinions on what I've read today, don't hesitate to leave your comments down below and I'll get reading them. Also, don't forget that if you have any suggestions for future videos, I'm all up to ideas, so just drop them in the comments down below. Anyway, keep striding and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!